Where did we know that?
I don't know. I was
Shit. We might have to do this shit all over.
No, we don't.
I'm lost.
We gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it going.
Alright, so
Show me your fine girl, show me that your style. Fine girl, show me your style. Show me your fine girl, show me that your style.
welcome everybody. It's your girl Lala, and I am coming to y'all with a different kind of video today. As you can see, I have a special guest here. Y'all already know who I am. And today we are going to be doing a how we met / first date / a little bit of everything will be in here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe right now because we're about to get into this juicy story. If you are already subscribed, thank you for coming back. Where you want to start off?
How I met her. I met her in someone's stream. See what I seen.
Oh God.
She was bust down, braids, no makeup, no none of that. You know, all I seen was teeth and eyes, and she was basically being herself for real. And I like that. So
yeah, he downplaying it. I was busted.
Yeah.
Like,
but I like
crust
that,
all in the corner of my eye.
Yep.
Half sleep.
Yep.
like I had
Yep.
I had the wig braids. Y'all know what I'm talking about because most people that watch me is girls. I had the old wig braids, no lip gloss, no nothing.
Yeah, and I like it. I like that natural shit. So.
Not the natural shit.
Yeah, I like the natural. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's just being themselves, not somebody that just being themselves.
So basically, we was talking in Homegirl Live. And I was live at the same time, but nobody was in there. So, and she asked me, she was like, "What you doing, Lala?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm live streaming right now. I'm still in yours though, cause ain't nobody over here in mine. I'm just chilling." And then next thing you know, he pops up in my live
to see what was going on. Well, I wanted to see who this girl is talking, being nosy. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up. And
then he seen me looking crusty and hit.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Ooh, I like that."
Yeah. Facts.
We was on that stream. We was on that live for a long time.
Yeah.
Like a long time, just talking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We completely left old girl stream. We were just talking to each other.
And mind you, this is like a year and some. It's about a year and some change now.
A year and some change ago.
This ain't that new.
Yeah, it was like November. What November? Or October? It was like, I think it was like October of last year. It might have been like.
Whenever I posted my first picture on IG, a face reveal on IG was when I met her. Because she's the reason why I posted a picture of me on IG.
Yeah, but I was talking to you before the picture.
Like what?
Because it took me like a while to get you to post the picture. Because you was acting like you didn't want to. Well, not acting because you didn't want to, but.
No, I didn't.
It took me a while, so it was like, I'll give it like a couple of weeks before the first picture. So anyway, that's what happened. So we've been talking for like over a year, but we both had like our own stuff going on, so we just kept it as like
just cooling,
like friends. Even though low key, I liked him. And did you like me? He liked me too. But the way he was moving, he didn't want no girlfriend. Like he just was like focused on himself and doing what he needed to do to get his own self together and get back to the person that he was trying to be. I had my own situation going on, so it was like I liked him, but I was like, nah, that can't happen. It was right person, wrong timing.
Yeah.
I was like, nah. So I just stopped talking to you. And Daniels for a while. It was like a good, I want to say like 8, 9 months. go back because I forgot to tell him how I ended up even getting your number.
Mm-hmm.
After he came in my live and we was talking, and then I started going to his streams, and he was coming to mine. I was going to his. He was coming to mine, and we had already followed each other on Instagram. So once I got him to post a picture, I was like, all right. So then he started telling me, like, I was like, my plan was to really get his number for real. And I was like, oh, you know, how you do this, how you do that. And he was trying his best to explain to me through DMs, but I was like, you know what? Here come my number. Call me so you could tell me over the phone because I'm not getting it I'm not getting it through the DMs. I need you to tell me, like, help me understand. So that's how I ended up getting his number or whatever. So like 9 months later, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went to his stream, and I was always getting his notifications, but I would just ignore the fact that I would ignore that he was streaming. Like, I wouldn't want to go in there because I knew that I still had feelings for him. Even 9 months later, like, it was something about him that just was like, bruh.
Good, bruh.
Like, bruh. Yeah, so 9 months later, I go into his stream and I was like, hey, what's up, blah, blah, blah. Like, he was talking back to me and everything. Like, everybody was, you know, like a streamer's supposed to do. Hi, how you doing, da, da, da. So the stream ends, and then I get a text message talking about thank you for coming to the stream.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
you know, you gotta throw a little something. Throw something out there to see what's up.
I'm pretty sure you ain't text everybody else and say thank you for coming to the stream.
No.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, I did.
I was like, who is this? Because I had you in my phone as Jay, but for some reason, like, I knew who you was, but it wasn't registering that it was actually you texting me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, who is this? And he was like, it's Jay. Like, you don't remember? You forgot? Like, you deleted my number or something like that. You said. And I was like, oh, no. Like, I was just trying to make sure that it was you. But really, I had forgot. Like, it's hard to explain. But I knew it was him, but I didn't know it was him.
Mm-hmm.
So we just started talking from then on. When did you in July?
I say July. I give it July. Even if it was close to July.
No, it was June because it was right before I moved to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm moving.
Yep.
Yeah. So it was June 2020 this year. And then we was like talking. Like, tell them how much you was talking.
About 6 hours. The first conversation where it was like when it got serious was we stayed on the phone for like 6 hours till the sun came up. And after that conversation, I already knew what time it was after that. You know what I'm saying? And it was a good conversation too. And the whole conversation for somebody for 6 hours, and not only one day, but the next day and the next day and the next day. You know what I'm saying? Something got to be there. But after the first conversation, then I kind of put my guard down. Was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and time to get another girlfriend. Time to go ahead and try it again. Because I was on a 2-year break. You know what I'm saying? From any female, period. So everybody came my way. I was like, no go. I ain't want no girl. Well, I was like, my next girlfriend gonna be my last one. So you know. So hey, this is my girl. So it's going to be my last one. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I said from the jump. Like, you know, I jump in the girlfriend.
You did say that. Yeah. And even when we started talking again, you still was like, I don't want a girlfriend. But the more and more that we talked, I could tell that he was like letting his guard down a little bit and like starting to like me more and more and more and more. And I was like, and even till this day, we still stay on the phone for hours.
Yeah.
Like months later. Yeah. You know how normally that should be dying down?
Yeah.
Like people don't stay on the phone that long anymore.
You know, just a natural feeling to talk to her. You know. And that's how a relationship's supposed to feel. It's supposed to feel natural, nothing forced, you know. And I always go off vibes and feelings. So that vibe there, that feeling there, shit, I rock with it. So, you know what I'm saying? And she had it.
And then the distance is just
the distance. I mean, I'm like an hour and 45 minutes away, right? That ain't bad. I don't mind riding, but it was like I was putting off on riding because I wanted to make sure the joint was gonna be 100. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about a sex thing. It's not about none of that. You can do that anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But it was more of, is it worth the time and all that? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So basically, we became like boyfriend, girlfriend, like a couple or whatever on August 21st, 2020. Still hadn't seen each other. Like, not in person, nothing.
No.
Then September came. Still didn't see each other. We was together, full-blown relationship, in love, all that stuff, but had never physically seen each other.
It was what, like 3 months?
And then October,
No, you got it.
October came. Still ain't see each other. So we was together from August 21st to September 21st came, still hadn't seen each other. October 21st came, still hadn't seen each other. We was together for 3 months. November 21st came and I finally seen you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And we was all like, love you, babe, and like all that stuff. Like, we was in a full-blown relationship, but we had never seen each other. Anyway, like, we video called, and like, I would see him when he streamed, or when I would go live, or he would see like my vlogs and stuff, or like pictures and stuff. But that was it.
Not the physical.
But 3 months.
Not for 3 months. That says a lot.
It does. And like, I think for the first, I want to say maybe like the first like 2 months, maybe, we didn't even discuss like anything sexual, nothing. Like, we really was just getting to know each other and like taking our time to make sure that the communication and everything was there.
I don't waste my time, so you know what I'm saying?
And I know some people probably gonna be in the comments like, Mom, like, y'all ain't never seen each other? How you know it's probably... And remember, I was like, I need to see you because it could be a catfish. I was like, you catfishing me?
I was worried too.
But you never told me that you was worried, though.
I'm not supposed to tell you.
Yes, you
but
are.
I used to ask you, I say, yo, do you look like these pictures? And I used to say, yo, which picture do you look like these pictures? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay.
I don't know.
I was worried, but not worried. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you have the idea picture of somebody in your head, and it's messed up if you see him and it's not what you pictured. Then you know what I'm saying? But it was what I pictured.
I don't know. The first time I seen you, I was like, you look delicious. Don't edit that part out either.
We ain't edited none of this out.
Yeah, you look good. I was like, like Thanksgiving dinner good.
I felt the same way about her too. I was so happy. I was like, yes, exactly what I wanted. In love with her before I seen her, so. And like real talk too. And if y'all notice, I post on my Instagram. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's just to make it official. Like, I'm good right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And then November 21st came. After all this talking, oh, I want to see you, all this, all that. And mind you, we in a whole relationship. I would get mad like every couple days, like, I want to see you, I want to see you, I want to see you. I am not a patient person at all. But for some reason with him, I just had so much patience, and I was like, like, I don't know how I did it.
You did good.
I did. I really did.
You used to say, I'm not a patient person. I was like, but you being patient.
I know. Yeah. And that's crazy because I feel like you was ready for me at the same time I was ready for you. Like, we was ready for each other at the same time. That's why I was where I was at. And as soon as I came here, it was like, boom. Like, everything just started flowing. And that's not even talking about like just relationship wise. I'm talking about like career wise, like everything. Like different stuff started lining up for him. Like me, like I don't know. It's like
everything happened for reasons.
But so November 21st came, and this was the first day that we met each other. That day was crazy.
Dude, should we tell that story right now? I don't even know. Do you want to tell that story?
Listen.
Or should we part two it?
Do you want to?
I think we should part two.
You want part two it?
I think we should part two that one.
Alright.
The first day we met,
if y'all want to know what happened on our first date, y'all gonna have to stick around and watch part two, because this is it's a long, crazy, dramatic, like,
I'm embarrassed.
that story is crazy.
I'm embarrassed.
And like we almost broke up. Like
it's embarrassing. I'm gonna just leave it at. We're gonna leave it at that, yo. All right. So.
All right, now that's the end of that. If y'all want to see what happened on our first date, if you want to see what happened on our first date, then go ahead. If you didn't already, if you're still here, you might as well just go ahead and subscribe, put a notification bell, all that good stuff. Follow my Instagram. It's going to be down in the description box. And that's it.